What's up, Raider Nation, and welcome to the first ever watch party live. This is preseason Raiders versus Vikings. Now, I've never done this before, so we're going to see how this all goes, man. I'm just trying to get in with the nation. That way we can watch the game together. Now, I'm trying to get the game up, man. I was, testing everything out, and I had the Bills and the Bears going, and it just like I don't know, man. I can't get it to play Raiders right now, so I'm gonna have to wait the last couple minutes of that for it to start running. I think so. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Since I don't have the game up, and if any of you guys got the game up, man, you let me know what's going on, and then I'll get caught up, man. I'll get caught up. So right now, I'm gonna pull up the depth chart, man. So the depth chart right now, when we talked about this the other day, Devontae Adams, of course, is not going to be here. He's waiting for his kid to be born. Colton Miller is still out with injury. I do not believe Colton Miller is going to play. I also don't think Jackson Powers Johnson is set to play today either. Let me see. Who else do we not have coming in? We got Aiden O'Connell and Garner Minshew both listed as number one QB. And real quick, and I think Zamir White is going to go ahead and get some reps, man. We'll see how this goes. It looks like the game's starting that we have a split screen. Boom. Okay, we just hit. Looks like we're getting ready for kickoff. Real quick, my wife texted me, man. Sorry, guys. Always got to check in with the wife, man. Always, Happy wife, happy life, right? So yeah, I mean, let me know who you guys excited to see. We got kickoff coming up. I'm definitely excited to see what this new kickoff looks like. We're kicking to the Vikings right now, and I want to see what it's going to look like when we're returning, right? Getting Dylan Lowby out there. I heard Jack Jones was doing some stuff in training camp. I don't want to see Jack Jones out there. Receiving kicks, man. I really don't want him to get hurt in the kicking game. Let's see. But we got up in the building, man. I'm gonna share this out on Facebook real quick, man. Get things kind of rolling. Shout out to everybody in the building already, man. Who's excited right now, man? I am excited. We have Raiders football actually happening right now. Right now. Um, I also want to show you guys the jersey I picked up, man. True Raider. What's up? What's up? All right. We got a handoff. Looks to be about a 3-yard gain. Vikings. I actually didn't catch who got the stop, man. I was too busy showing you guys my jersey. It's all good, man. It's all good. Salvador, what's up? What's up? Welcome, man. Glad you're here. Wizard of Oz. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get this stream out real quick on what's going on here. Boom. All right. Drop back. We got a pass. Caught at the 50. Who got that catch, man? Walker? Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm not familiar with the Vikings roster, so I am not going to be able to tell you guys who's making plays on their end. I also don't know, and I should know, who's number 7 for us, man. Let me know in the chat, yo, if you know who number 7 is on our defense, man. All right. Takes a snap, handoff, and stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. Looks about a half yard loss. We got Jack Jones in. We got Christian Wilkins in. There's Devon Diablo. Man, I'm actually really pumped about getting Christian Wilkins. That was such a good pickup. A lot of people are saying that's overpaid. We got the pass. Way incomplete. Way incomplete. I'm gonna have to pull that up, man. Readers, player numbers. Sam Darnold, huh? I forgot we got Sam Darnold starting on the. Okay, that's a little bit creepy, bro. Oh, it's Trayvon Merrick. I need a snap that he changed his number, man. I can't show the game rated, Deb. I'm sorry. What I did was I did a free trial on Fubo TV, man, straight up. So if you go to Fubo TV, start a free trial under your email, you'll have to enter some credit card information, but it won't charge you anything for a week. And so you could watch the game, and then if you don't want to continue paying for the service, then you could cancel it. I don't know if how I'm lining up with you guys. I know when I watch parties with YouTube, man, sometimes they'll be way ahead of me, and so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and pause it on YouTube. That way, I'm not caught up with the live on YouTube, but then I'll be in sync with what's going on with YouTube and what's on the TV. We got a handoff. Looks about a three-yard gain. Trayvon Merrick with the stuff. The Vikings. That's my stepdaughter's team, man. She's starting seventh grade on Monday, man. So her and my wife went to go and get her hair done. It's taking longer than expected. So it's just my son and I here at home, and I was supposed to start the live, and you know how kids are, man. He came and he's like, "I'm hungry," like 5 minutes before the live. So it's like, all right, like I'm gonna set him up with some food, get him all good, man. And it was taking me forever to get set up, man, to get the game going, man. I don't know what was going on. I couldn't get in, but I finally got on, so I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. Viking second and 7 inside the 20. Let's see. I got third and 7 right now. 11:33 left on the clock. This hat, man. I scored this hat. I think at the mall in Rio Rancho, man. I was yeah. I don't even remember what the store was called, man. It was just I got, man. They had a bunch of Raider stuff all posted in the window, and I was like, all right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we got a looked like a first down. Jack Jones gets the tackle out of bounds. Looks like they got that first down though. Yeah, first and 10 inside the 10. That was Addison. Addison with the catch. There we go. Synced up. Synced up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, if you guys have not already subscribed, hit that subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 500 before we start the season. Max Crosby almost had that, man, but they're down. Looks like 4 yards short of the first down. Let's see if we can get this stop. We need to stop right here, man. Yeah, man. Let me. I'm trying to think of what that store was, man. I could maybe find it, man. If I look up the mall, maybe I could find the store in there. Let me see real quick. I'll take a look. We got the handoff and the stop. Looks like a gain of 1. Hobbs was in there. Merrick was in there. Merrick is all over, man. I keep seeing him, man. He's popping up all over the place. That's some good stuff, man. Yeah, I got my boy asking, why is our starting defense playing their first 2 quarters, man? Um, honestly, they need to get them reps, right? They need to get actually real time reps. I really like the year that we didn't extend Josh Jacobs. Oh, and the breakup. Come on, Mirig, let's go. So, Josh McDaniels came in, didn't get the 5th-year option on Josh Jacobs, and then he was out there playing in the Hall of Fame game, right? And he was getting a lot of reps in preseason, and then he went out and got the rushing title, right? And so, I think that there's something to this, man, to get out there and get some real reps. I'm not being able to find that shop, man. Oh, there we go. There we go. Actually, I found the shops. I'll let you know in a minute, man. All right. Looks like they're on the 4-yard line. 4th and 2. They're going for it. Get that stop. And the breakup. Let's go. Jacorian Bennett, number 0. Turnover on downs. That defense. Let's go. Man, I'm excited. Defense is looking great. Looking great, man. Yeah, Trayvon got the long dreads, man. I didn't recognize him either. And then he's coming out. Got a new number this year, right? He wasn't number 7 last year. So that was a. Oh, dang, it might have been. I don't know. I'm going to find this shop, man. I'm going to find this shop so I can let you know. Because honestly, it could have been fans, man. It could have been fans. Let me see. Got commercial break on my end, man. I don't know where you guys at. I'm on commercials right now. Let's see. Dang, I didn't realize that there were so many shops in here. It's either fans or Champ Sports, man. So right now we got a turnover on downs. Raiders got the ball on our own 4-yard line. So that's a rough start for our quarterback coming in, man. But you know what? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We're getting real time reps, and I love that, man. Them real time reps. You can't beat that, man. Let me see. Somebody hit that sub, man. Somebody hit that sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. See if you can find it on the website, man, Chris, and let me know what's up. Let me know if you find that. Let me see. Dude, my boy. I'm gonna have to send him the link, man. He's like, I thought you were live, man. Where you at? Where you at? It's always cool when you get support from people you actually know, man. Because it's a trip, man. When you start like doing stuff and like streaming and things, like you think like the people that are gonna support you, are gonna be there, and then all of a sudden they don't, right? And then we got, what's up, Eric Schlatter, man? What's up? Glad you made it, man. Glad you made it. See, I was just talking about you, bro. Turtle Jessica, much love, Raider Nation. Salute. Hey, Turtle Jessica, man, if you haven't found me on YouTube yet, you can jump over. I'm also on YouTube. But I'm glad you found me on Facebook too, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, we got to run. It looks like Zamir White picked up about 5, I want to say. Second down. If you guys trying to get synced up, I'm at second down, 9 minutes left. Ooh, they only gave him a gain of 4 on that. We're 2nd and 6. Okay, we got Aiden O'Connell in the shotgun. Jacoby Myers, man, let's go. Dropping back for the pass. Boom. Oh, ho, ho. That's Michael Mayer, tight end. with a first down. Man, really, I'm hearing a lot of good things coming out of camp with Michael Mayer. I'm really excited. So I can't play the game. I'll get shut down for that, man. Copyright issues. So we're doing watch party. If you don't have access to it, you could do what I did. I signed up for a free trial on Fubu TV, and then you don't pay anything today. You'll get a 7-day free trial, and then you can watch the game. Boom! Oh, up the middle to Michael. Jacoby Myers, man. Jacoby Myers. Dang, I didn't even see how much of a gain. Ain't O'Connell coming out looking good right now. Looking good. Yeah, Broncos just got rid of Justin Simmons to the Saints. I think that we're really good with our safety room right now. Dang. Jacoby Myers, man. Now we're on the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. And O'Connell looking like he want to come out here and win this job. You know what I'm saying? Oh, play action. Jacoby Myers with the juke. He slips up, just short of the first down, man. He's upset, man. You could see it. He knew he had that first down and maybe more. O'Connell looking good right now, man. Number 12. Let's go, man. Let's go. I saw that I was watching the Bills and Bears earlier, man, just trying to get my setup going, make sure everything was going to work out for the watch party. And I was seeing that kind of stuff happening there too, man, where they kept tripping up with an open field. Another quick pass. Oh, got stuffed up, man. That's all right. It's still completion, man, but he got stuffed at the line of scrimmage. They looking good right now, man. Let's see real quick. Look at this setup, man. Look at this setup. Connell taking his time, steps up, boom, complete to Jacoby Myers again. Looks like the 40-yard line. Might be the 41. Let me see. Okay, now I'm getting some player numbers up in here because who's number 83, man? That was takes me usually a couple games to get used to it, man. I didn't keep up with all the number changes, man. I kept up with a lot of them, but play action. He's moving to his right. See, that's what I've been talking about. Ooh, just short for Trey Tucker, man. I saw a lot of that in Purdue where Aiden O'Connell would kind of roll out to the right. He'd throw on the move. He's working on that mobility, man. I've been talking about this, right? That mobility is looking really good right now out of Aiden O'Connell. I think that he knows that he has to step up his game on that because if he does not, Garner Minshew might win that job just based on the fact that that he's got that mobility, man. Let me see. I still haven't found number 83, man. You guys know who number 83 is? Let me know. Let me know. Boom, complete up the middle to Brock Bowers. Oh, man, you looking good out there already, man. That's beautiful. Honestly, I don't even know who our entire lineup is right now, man. I want to see who's on our offensive line. Brock Bowers. That's his first completion of the preseason. I thought it was Christian Wilkerson, man. That was number 83. I was trying to figure that out. Looks like we got James in at center. Man, I'm going to have to up my internet game, man. My game's looking a little bit fuzzy. I think, let me know if I'm coming through okay on the live stream. Because the game keeps kind of fuzzing out. So I think running both things at once, and then my kid's, streaming in the other room. He's watching. I need to up my internet game, man. I just had my internet provider over here a couple days ago, and my max speeds are. Turns out it's really sad, right? My max download speed is like 25 megabytes per second. With the pitch to Zamir White, he's pushing through. Looks like a gain, just short of the first down. So we're gonna have 3rd and 1. Yeah, Zamir White, man. I really loved Josh Jacobs, man, but the way that he left, I don't know, man. He said some things. He got into it with fans, and I just really wasn't a fan of how he handled that situation. I get it; he was frustrated or whatever, but it's like go out with some integrity and dignity. It just oh, and O'Connell got hit from behind, but made the completion to Brock Bowers. Man, Brock Bowers looking good out there already, bro. He's going to contribute to our offense immediately. I'm not even in question that Brock Bowers is Timothy, right? Dang, man. I gotta say, O'Connell looking good, man. He's having some good alertness in the pocket. He's being able to feel the pressure. I don't think he felt that one, honestly, though. But he took that hit and still made that completion, man. The handoff to Zamir White up the middle. Looks like a gain of 5 to me. They might call it 4. Depends on when his knee hit. 2nd and goal, though. 2nd and goal. Oh, wow. I just dropped my green screen, guys. Give me a second. Second and goal with the pass. There was a miscommunication on that, man. Trey Tucker was not on the same page as O'Connell on that. Let's see. Cool. Where are you guys watching the game from, man? Where you live? Where you live? I'm in New Mexico. 505, man. What's up? And O'Connell, ooh, he takes the sack, man. I saw that one coming. Who do we got left tackle right now, man? He got beat. He really got beat bad on that one. And we take the 3. Well, I mean, our offense moved the ball. We started at the 4-yard line. We moved down the field. We kept the defense off the field, which is what I've been talking about. AZ in the house. That's what's up. Neighbors next door. You guys are a hop, skip, and a jump away from us. Yeah, man, that was just straight up. That left tackle got beat, man. Is that Andres Pete 75 or is that? Let me see, man. Yeah, because they're Mumford 77. Yeah, Andres Pete. Right now we don't got Colton Miller. We don't have Jackson Powers Johnson. Our line is a bit depleted. And given that whole drive, there was only 2 times that there was really, really some big pressure. And O'Connell got hit, but he completed to Brock Bowers. And then he took the sack, man. And both times it was Andres Pete that got beat on that, right? So Um, there's nothing like having Colton Miller out there, man. There's really not. Overall, how you guys feeling about how this offense looks so far? Aiden O'Connell, man, he's moving the ball. He's moving around in the pocket. His mobility was looking pretty good. A couple of times he stepped up in the pocket, made the throw. I saw a couple of times he rolled out to the right. They looked by design. I don't think it was really a freelance kind of scramble, anything like that. But overall, man, I would say Aiden O'Connell looked good. Unfortunately, he did take that sack. I can't put that entirely on him because Andres Pete just got beat on that, um, like bad. But he still took the sack, right? He still did not get us down for a touchdown, but got us down to the red zone, and we did put 3 points on the board. So honestly, I can't be mad at that. That's really not too bad, man. I think the big one is we got to continue putting points on the board because there was too many times, man, where I've seen teams refuse to put up the three, and then it's like, man, if and I've seen it with us last year too, right? It's like, man, if we had just kicked a field goal there, and there, we'd be in the lead right now. But instead, went for it on fourth down, turnover on downs, and ended up with a big fat zero. There's the kick is up, man. This new kickoff is a trip, man. It's down at the 30. I think I saw flag. Yeah, flag's out. I don't have any sound on the game, man. So I'm going to see what's going on. Looks like a holding. Oh, we got JJ McCarthy out on the field. You know, if you guys did not see, JJ McCarthy was talking that shit, man. They asked him in a press conference a couple days ago, what he was looking forward to most about this preseason game, and he said, honestly, playing against a vanilla defense. Vanilla defense. The Raiders, vanilla defense. Man, get out of here with that, man. I don't know who JJ McCarthy is. He hasn't taken a single snap in the NFL, and he's already talking like that. Now, it was something to do with how Brian Flores' defense that they've been really throwing a bunch of weird stuff at him and trial by fire kind of thing. But, I don't think that he's in position to be talking like that. And we're about to see what's up. We got Tyree Wilson down here on the bottom. I'm really interested to see if he steps up his game this year. Oh, we got a run up the middle. Looks like a gain of about 7. JJ McCarthy looking a little too cocky right now, man. This is Zach Wilson 2.0. Well, oil machine so far so good. Yeah, Wizard of Odd, man. Like I'm really liking how this is looking so far. Um, looks like a run for a first down. I think they got the first down, man. So right now they're just showing all these clips from JJ McCarthy in college. Now, yes, he is a championship winning quarterback. He was on that Michigan team with Jim Harbaugh, and he was a decent quarterback, right? But when we're in that whole debacle on are we going to trade up for a quarterback, who's going where, um, this is not somebody who I wanted to pick up. Now, JJ McCarthy, what do you guys feel? Who's better, JJ McCarthy, Aiden O'Connell, or Garner Minshew? Run up the middle, first down. We need to get that stop, man. That was a big gain. Big gain. We're going into the end of the first quarter. Chandler running up the middle. It looks like Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins already came out of the game. Who's 93? Byron Young. Byron Young is the second year. He was a rookie last year. We didn't really see much of him. He got, he was a third round pick, which I was kind of shocked when we picked him up in the third round. He was somebody that I could see that we were maybe going to look for in the fourth or fifth round. So when we got him in the third, I was really not very happy about that. And really, he's been very underwhelming so far. So, you know, he just got beat on that, man, on that run. That right guard just manhandled him pretty bad on that play, man. There was a lot of good reports about him coming out of camp. It sounds like he's really been stepping up his game. That he's really like he's finally arrived. But man, I gotta say that on that play, that did not look very good to me, man. That did not look very good. Let's see. So out of our rookie players, man, or maybe somebody new to the team, second year player, who are you guys excited to see? Is Byron Young related to Bryant Young, who played defensive tackle for the 49ers in the 90s? I don't really think so, honestly. I've heard no mention of this. Byron Young. Let's find out. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything on here. All right, commercial's over. We're getting back in. Mm, yeah, I don't see anything that doesn't mean anything, but I think that there would have been mentioned because there's so many players that were coming out of college this year that were, you know, related to or the sons of former NFL players, and so there was a lot of mention on this kind of stuff, and I didn't see anything on Byron Young. Well, I guess he was drafted last year, but still, usually they talk about that kind of stuff. Somebody will talk about it, right? If the mainstream's not talking about it, then content creators will be talking about it. And I haven't personally seen anything on that yet. If you have not already, please hit that like and subscribe. Let's get back in the algorithm. McCarthy drops back, makes a pass up the middle. First down. See, I don't want McCarthy to be able to walk out of this game feeling righteous about talking bad on that Raiders defense, man. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that right now that he's in, we don't have our starters in. I mean, we got a handful, but you know, he's gonna pick on the second stringers. Incomplete pass, incomplete pass. There was pressure. JJ McCarthy was rolling out to the right. Pressure. I didn't see who got the pressure. Second and 10. We are on the Raiders' 46-yard line. Sam Donald over here hoping that the Raiders are pissed off at JJ McCarthy and make him look bad so he can win that job. Run up the middle for a gain of like 1. Should be gain of 2. Okay, we're on 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, you guys. Raiders have an opportunity to get a good stop right here, get the ball back, make McCarthy's opening run kind of a sad one. So we need to get that stop right now, right now. Jack Jones. Yeah, I see Jack Jones out there. Jack. Oh, pressure. Oh, pick. We got a pick. Jack Jones with the pick. Let's go. You just called it, Rodney. You called it, Rodney. What's up? What's up? Let's go. That's what you get, McCarthy. Jack Jones is taking that personal, bro. Jack Jones is one of those guys that's been taking it personal, how the media is ranking our team, how the media has ranked Antonio Pierce. I think he was ranked 29th coach in the league. Emmanuel Reyes, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. Yeah, Jack Jones with that pick. If you guys aren't synced up, Jack Jones just got a pick. We went to commercial. We're watching a Red Bull commercial right now. Man, that is exciting, man. Our defense is showing up the way that we're hoping. You know, we got the turnover on downs on the first quarter on their first run. They were in the red zone, turnover on downs. That was beautiful. Trayvon Merrick was looking really good out there. And now we had Jack Jones with the interception. And we got good field position, man. What were we at? Like the 35, 40-yard line, something like that? Man. That's exciting, bro. Yeah, my mic even has like an automatic adjustment and it turned itself down because I guess I was getting a little too rowdy. I got excited, man. I got excited. This is my first time doing a watch party, man. So if you're in the building right now, welcome. I definitely plan on doing these throughout the rest of the season. I will be here for almost every game. If honestly, I got a family of 4, single income family, and life happens, man. And sometimes I just gotta show up and do what I gotta do for my family, right? But I will be here for almost every game doing a watch party. We'll see how this goes. I'm pretty excited right now. I wasn't so sure coming into the last couple weeks. We were talking about it in a couple lives, wondering, if you guys want to show up for this. Oh man, that pick was clean. But I don't know, man. I definitely want to be doing this with the nation. For me, man, like watching the game alone, man, it kind of sucks, man. And so I usually will have an earbud in and I'll be listening to a watch party on YouTube and I'll be watching the game. Today I'm not listening to one because we're doing one right now. So I'm in here with you guys. We got to run up the middle. Who's that? Abdullah? No. Is that Britton Brown? Let me see. Let me pull this up. Yeah, we had a bunch of number changes, man, that I'm not keeping up with as well as I thought. We still got we got Gardner Minshew and I need a snap with a good throw up the middle. Trey Tucker, and we got a flag. We got a flag. Offsides. Defense declined. First down. Let's go, man. Let's go. Gardner Minshew out here looking good, trying to win this quarterback job. He's got that like sidearm release, man. It actually looked pretty clean on that one. We are on the Vikings 34-yard line. Let's see, man. Gardner Minshew knows he has to score a touchdown right now. Oh, high up the middle, deflected. off of the hands of Christian Wilkerson. Oh, that was Alexander Madison. That's number 22. Amir Abdullah was 22 last year, right? And I think he switched over to number 8. I'm looking forward to seeing some Dylan Lauby out there, man. Let's see. Yeah, Amir Abdullah went over to number 8. All right. We got Madison running off to the left. Looked like a gain of about 7. Like, I know that they're the home team, man, but like, we're just seeing a whole lot of Viking stuff. That's kind of how it is, man. Every time it's like, it seems like almost no matter who we're playing, it's like all the commercials, all the announcers are talking about. It's like the other team constantly. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a perceptual issue that I have. Gardner Minshew drops back. He's scrambling. He's going for the run. He's got the first down, going out of bounds. Good decision. Good decision. See, and that's that thing that Gardner Minshew has on Aiden O'Connell, right? Is that in that situation, Aiden O'Connell is not going to run for that first down most times. We've seen it a little bit, but and I wonder about that, right? Because I think Aiden O'Connell would have stayed in the pocket or rolled out and tried to make a pass instead. But I don't know, man. That looked like a clean run to me. We did shut up JJ McCarthy. Yep, Jack Jones with that pick on JJ McCarthy. Gotta love it. We're on the Vikings 20-yard line. Minshew under center with pressure. Oh, touchdown! Woo! Was that DJ Turner? That was a clean pass, man. So I can't stream the game because I'll get my channel shut down. Yeah, man. I'm not trying to get the channel shut down. I'm sorry. But like I told people before, go to Fubo TV. Start a free trial. You won't have to pay anything for 7 days. You can cancel it after the game with no charge, and you'll be able to watch the game. Yeah, Alexander Madison. So DJ Turner with the touchdown. Gardner Minshew to DJ Turner. That was pretty, man. So Gardner Minshew's making a case, man. He's making a case for being that guy. So far, I feel like both quarterbacks have looked good. I feel like Aiden O'Connell looked more confident in the pocket. He came out with more poise, but he didn't have nearly as good of a result. Now, he started off with really poor field position, but that don't matter. But Gardner Minshew, man, he looked a little bit more nervous, a little more happy feet thing going on. But besides that, he made the plays, man. He ran for the first down. He got some good passes in, and he passed for a touchdown to DJ Turner, man. And DJ Turner, last year he was only really playing special teams during training camp. There's reports that he's making a case for him to be, on this wide receiver conversation. Hey, appreciate it, Angel. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I wish it was that like I could stream the game and then have me in a box in the corner or something, because you'll see that often on shorts or Facebook reels or things like that, where somebody is just doing a reaction video, but really what you're doing is you're watching somebody else's video and they just have their face in it, or maybe they're talking about it. And it usually clears them up. But the NFL, they don't play around, man. They'll hit you for that. And for me, I want to be able to continue providing content, and I want to continue to be able to be here with the nation. Definitely enjoying this. Oh man. So DJ Turner is looking better than Christian Wilkerson. I know that they have a different wide receiver role, but I really think that DJ Turner's so far looking better, man. Daniel Carlson getting ready for the kick. 10-0, second quarter, 11:01. Carlson about to hit the kickoff. What do you guys think about this new kickoff rule so far? So far, it seems interesting. Nothing explosive, but you know, last year it was like every kickoff, man. I would go get up to get a drink or a snack or something because I knew nothing was going to happen. They're going to kick it. It's going to be a touchback. That's just going to be what it is. See, and he's doing a little chip just to make sure it actually gets caught. I wonder how much pressure they've put on teams to make that happen. Looks like Amir Abdullah. I didn't see who wrapped him up, though. Amir Abdullah got the first hit. See, Justin Jefferson, man. We're just looking at Justin Jefferson. Granted, we don't have Devontae Adams out there. He's expecting his baby boy to be born. So, from my not even in the building, I don't blame him, man. There's nothing like, being there for the birth of your children. I actually caught my son. I felt like I was under center, man. Shot out. Okay, we got to run up the middle. Stop. Look like a gain of about 3 or 4. Who's that? Butler? Yeah, Matthew Butler, number 91. They gave him a gain of 4. It's 2nd and 6. 10-17 left on the clock. Come on, let's get another stop on. Oh, big hit on JJ McCarthy, but he got the completion. Man. Yeah, JJ McCarthy saw that hit coming, and he went ahead and stood in there, made that throw anyway. Yeah, props to him for that, man. But that was a nasty hit, man. Was that Amari Burney? Amari Burney knew he wasn't going to get there on time, but he knew he was close enough that he wasn't going to get a flag. Getting that hit on him anyway. Run up the middle. Wide open lane up the middle, man. That's nasty. Took it to the house. What was that? Well, Vikings put points on the board. What happened with that coverage, man? There's just a wide open lane right up the middle. Didn't even get touched. Not even close to touched, man. See, and that's something that I'm a little concerned about, man. I know the last couple of years uh, we've watched teams do this repeatedly to us, right? Where we're stopping the passing game and we're stopping the passing game, and then all of a sudden a team snaps and they start running the ball like a lot. And it's like almost every play that's like 8 yards, 10 yards, 12 yards. And it's like, man, like, what is going wrong? Stop that run. Stop that run. Don't you know a run is coming? And I'm like, hey, look, they're going to run the ball. Boom. And they run the ball. And it's like, come on. You guys weren't prepared for that? What happened? So I really hope that we don't end up in a position where we continue to just let teams run the ball down our throat. Yeah, man, that was nasty. So just so you guys know, I am gonna have to check on my kid periodically. I got an 8-year-old just kind of mobbing in the house by himself right now. I don't think that my wife's gonna be home for another 30 minutes or so. So right now it's commercial. I'm gonna go check on him real quick. It won't take long. Um, Martin, the score is 10-7. 10-7. Yeah, and I think we're gonna get more action on the kickoffs this way. Definitely better than a touchback, man. I'm not a fan of those touchbacks. Let me go check on my son real quick. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. All right, all right. Apologize for the dead air, man. Kid's doing good. He's playing with the cat. All right, we got second quarter, 9:38 left to go. Raiders up 10-7. Man, Richardson got beat on that. Decam. All right, let's go. Let's go. Raiders gonna get the ball now. Who do we got back to return? Look like we got stopped right about the 26-yard line. I kind of wish that they would show like who's returning the ball before they return it. They probably said it, but I got the sound off because I don't want it to interfere. We got Gardner Minshew still out there. First and 10, Raiders 26-yard line. All right, we got the pitch to Madison, I think. Yeah, Madison. Looks like about a gain of 4. Minshew under center, about the 30-yard line. Second and 6. Play action. Rolling out to the right. He just had to down it, man. Good job not throwing the pick or making a bad decision, man, but definitely did not get a good look on that. Man, they're all over Justin Jefferson right now, man. Dude's not even in the game. All right, third and 6. Shotgun. Flag on us. Come on, Minshew. You look like you're falling apart right now. Nasty, man. Nasty. With the deep ball. Trey Tucker. Oh! I didn't know Minshew had an arm like that, honestly. Dang, man. All right. You making up for it? You making up for it? Look at that pass, man. Trey Tucker. The diving catch. Held onto the ball. Boom. We are on the Vikings 31-yard line. Amir Abdullah looks like a. Sorry, I missed exactly what happened there, man. My wife's hitting me up. Something about the payment for my daughter's haircut. She out there getting her hair did. Swear, man, it's expensive for women, man, but it's way less often because I go in every 2 weeks to get a haircut. So the price is pretty comparable, but completed, but man, that was a rough hit, man. That's kind of a big hit for a preseason game, man. I don't know. You're not trying out here trying to hurt nobody, McCain. Nah, but for real, that was a big hit, man. Are they going to show the play again? Or are they just going to look at this dude? That's Harrison Bryant. Catches it, takes a huge hit. Oh, and the ball came out. I didn't even see that the ball came out, man. Oh, man. We don't need any of those hospital balls out here, Minshew. Third and six. Third and six. We need a first down right now. Boom, up the middle. Is that Fotheringham? Fotheringham, up the middle. Okay. Fotheringham is a good tight end, man. He just hasn't been in a position where he's better than the other tight ends that we have on this roster. But anytime I've seen him in the game, he seems to do pretty decent, man. First and 10, 16-yard line. Open pass to Abdullah. Abdullah might have got the first down. Let's see if they give it to him. 6:30 left in the second quarter. First and goal. Let's go. Hey, man, Minshew has an opportunity to score 2 touchdowns in this quarter. We're only halfway through. Let's see what you're cooking, Minshew. Looks like they put Mumford over there on left guard. Or is he left tackle? Oh, no, he's left tackle right now. Zamir White up the middle. Looks like he's down on the 2nd-yard line. Second and goal. Probably just going to run it, man. I would just run it, put Zamir White in the end zone, man. What you guys say, run or pass? Zamir White with the touchdown, Raiders. There we go, man. That looked good. That looked good. Now, Gardner Minshew's getting us into the end zone, right? Now, Aiden O'Connell didn't get as many opportunities, but what we're seeing right now is Gardner Minshew is getting us in the end zone, even though he didn't look as like poised, he didn't look as confident. He's getting it done. And that's what it matters, right? It doesn't matter how you look while you do it, just that you do it. Extra point, right up the middle. 17-7. Let's go. 5:23 left in the second quarter. Man, looking great. Garner is winning this job. So, I mean, right now, that's what it looks like to me, right? It looks to me like Garner Minshew is doing a good job. Um, I saw a couple of mistakes, but even though he's making those mistakes, he's not turning the ball over. He hasn't gotten sacked, and they drove it down the field and scored 2 touchdowns under Gardner Minshew, man. So you might be right there, Wizard of Odd. You know, Garner is looking to win this job right now. Granted, we still got 2 more preseason games to go, but right now Gardner Minshew is making a case, man. So according to what Antonio Pierce said, that whoever starts this one or whoever doesn't start this one is going to start next week against the Cowboys. So that looks like Gardner Minshew is going to start the first quarter next game. I'm sure there's going to be people saying, "Oh, look, see, Gardner Minshew started the second game. That means he got the job." It doesn't mean that. And honestly, I don't think that they're going to come to a decision right away. I think that the smart thing to do is go ahead and let things play out, analyze the whole preseason, and then go from there. So I guess they have Amir Abdullah in there right now. So I guess Dylan Lowby's probably not going to go in until third quarter. I have seen him out there on special teams, but not in the running game. Interested to see what that's going to look like. Wizard of Odd. My wife is a Cowboys fan. It makes it fun for every season. We always go back and forth with each other. Yeah, man. My wife is a Steelers fan, and the last couple of years she's gotten the W. You know, so she's got some bragging rights right now. I'm not very happy about that. I would love to make that different this season for sure. I didn't really catch the Steelers game. Um, keep hearing that Justin Fields is looking good out there. Kick is up. We got a flag. Looked like the ball rolled to him. This has got to be a new rule. I can't hear what he's saying. Let me know if you guys are hearing what he's saying. Let me know what's going on because it looked like a penalty because of the kick, like some kind of illegal kick. Oh, it landed before the 20. So I don't think that you're allowed to kick it inside the 20 on the new rule. I think it's going to take kickers a little bit to get adjusted to make sure they're landing the ball in the ideal position. JJ McCarthy about to get hit. Woo! Threw it high, incomplete. He just flat out threw the ball away. Tyree Wilson was looking to get that sack, man. But it did go right over his receiver's head, so not a penalty. 5:19, second and 10. JJ McCarthy, shotgun. Screen pass. Got the stop. Yeah, it looks like about gain of 3. I gotta say, man, JJ McCarthy right now is not looking good enough to have been talking all that smack in that presser. So far, they ran for a touchdown. He's gotten a couple completions, and he threw a pick to Jack Jones. Oh, look like a blitz. Oh, get him. McCarthy got away from it, man. Ran for a first down. That was nasty, man. Neutral zone violation. Okay, cool. I was wondering what happened with that kickoff, man. Ah, dude, that was nasty. He even curled up. He did the Derek Carr curl up, and he still was able to spin out of it and run. Play action. Receiver wide open. It looked like he only got 1 foot in, though. Now he got both. Oh, he dragged his toe. Okay. Jackson with the toe drag. First and 10, 3:38 left in the second quarter. On the Raiders 25, stopped at the line of scrimmage. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I had no feelings towards McCarthy before that presser, and now it's like he's one of those dudes I want to see him get hit, man. I don't want to see him get hurt, but I want to see him get hit. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like that about some quarterbacks sometimes. Handoff stopped. Looks like a loss of about 2. Who got the stop? Mari Burney with the stop, man. That's what's up. Third and 12, 2:24 left in the second quarter. They're going to get one play off before the 2-minute warning. Let's get that stop. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to run for it. Okay. Looks like about a gain of 6, maybe 7. So they're going to kick a field goal now. 2-minute warning. 17-7 Raiders. I don't know, man. Every time I wear white, that's what happens to me. Get stuff all over my white, dude. That's no good. So right now we don't have our starters in, man. I'm seeing we have some pretty decent depth on our defense, but they are not performing at the level that I would really hope. I want to see our rotational pieces being able to really show up in a very, I don't know, man. Honestly, I thought that they were going to look a little bit better. Also, it's preseason, man, so we're not pulling out all the stops, man. We're not trying to show our hand too much. But I don't know, man. Some like that run, that long run for a touchdown, nasty, bro. Now we are getting good stops in key times for the most part. We had that turnover on downs. We just had that stop right there where they almost let McCarthy run for that first down, man. But they got the stop. They're probably going to kick a field goal now. Sorry for eating on the air, guys. Last minute, I had just gotten everything going and set up and logged in. Took me forever to get this setup going, man. Honestly, it took me way longer than it should have. And then I went and made some lunch for my son. Realized I hadn't eaten, so I really haven't eaten. Just trying to get some food in me, man. I can't just live off caffeine, right? Sometimes I think I can. Man, those clips of Jaden Daniels, man. I'm telling you guys, that's going to be the one that got away, man. Jaden Daniels, he's going to look good, man. I think he would look better on the Raiders than he does on the Commanders, but I don't know. Time will tell. All right, they're going for a field goal, 4th and 3. 2 minutes left in the half. Oh, blocked! Caught! Let's go! Let's go! Take it! What? Who blocked that, man? Boom! Great block. Great pickup. Mari Burney with the block, huh? Oh, no, no, no. Who was that? See, man, just when I start talking smack. 50. Was that a Goa? Was that David Agoa that got that? Hold up. I got my wife hitting me up. Sorry, guys. I missed that play. My wife's having some issue. All right, hold up. I got to mute real quick. I got to call my wife up, man. Sorry, guys. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Dealing with an issue, man. With my wife, man. I got to fix something real quick. For some reason, her card's getting declined over there at the salon, so I'm trying to get switched over to PayPal. All right, hopefully I got that cleaned up. Let's see how that goes. Straight up, I missed that whole thing. 4th and 8. I missed that, man. I see a long field goal. How long are we talking? Okay. Was that a 56? Kick is up. And it's good. How many yards was that? They're not going to say? Looked like a 56 to me. 105 left in the first half. Raiders up 20-7. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I missed that whole drive dealing with this thing with my wife. Let me make sure everything went okay for her. I don't know what happened there, but it looks like it went through. Who's gonna give me a heads up, man? What happened on that last drive? Okay, 56. Yeah, I missed a couple plays there, man. I saw the blocked field goal, a little bit of a return, and then I like looked up, and all of a sudden it was 4th and 8, man. Man, see, and I like that, right? Even when things do not go right, we're still putting points on the board, right? 3 points is 3 points. That can make all the difference later in the game. If we didn't kick those 2 field goals right now, it would be 14-7. And I don't like that, man. 14-7. That's a one possession game, right? Now it's a two possession game. So it makes all the difference, man. We gotta capitalize on those situations. All right, 20-7, second quarter, 105 left. We're coming up on halftime. See, like I know that they're the home team, man, but every time that they're not looking at the field, man, they're all over the Vikings. I don't know. Kick is up. Stopped at the 21. See, that's a trip to me, man. Like to watch like kickoffs go like that, where it like bounces to the returner. It's interesting, man. He didn't really miss much on that drive. A couple of runs and a pass deflection, and then the field goal. Yeah, I mean, why am I getting blown up by this guy? Pass broken up the middle. Grant. Well played. Well played. Yeah, we don't want McCarthy getting any more completions. I don't think they're going to shut him down at this point, but maybe, man. We got 57 seconds left in the second. Let's see if they even play him in the second half. Yeah, I think that maybe he made that vanilla comment because he knew he was going to see our second and third stringers, but still, man, you don't talk like that. Oh man, always something, dude. Always something. All right, third and six. Third and six. 49 seconds left. McCarthy shotgun. That looked like Tyree trying to get that. Stopped short of the first down. Devonshire, MJ Devonshire. That's what's up. I like that guy, man. I like that guy. Okay. Timeout's been called. 40 seconds left. 20-7. Fourth and 1. I think that was us that called that timeout. That's interesting. I feel like that's the first time they showed AP all game. Like they're keeping him off camera on purpose. It's the temperature out in Minnesota right now, bro. He's out there wearing a hoodie. All right, they're setting up to punt. Fourth and 1. They're punting 30-yard line. We got Tucker on the return. Oh, sweeps to the right. Big gain. Pushed out of bounds. Looked about the 32, I want to say. Dude is fast, man. Okay. I'd like to see Trey Tucker doing some returns like that. He's not one of those guys that I'm really worried about being out there and taking hits unnecessarily. I think that it's pretty appropriate to have him out there in those situations. Actually, speedster. All right, we're on the 35 actually. Raiders 35 shotgun. Minshew takes a snap. Play action. Short pass. DJ Turner. Pickup of about 3. "19 seconds left in the second quarter. Second and 7. Minshew takes the snap. I don't know what happened there, man. Our receiver was on the ground. Christian Wilkerson was on the ground right when the ball was released, man. Third and 7, 14 seconds left. Now we're looking at the back of McCarthy's head for some reason. Yeah, I get a little salty with all that, man. Just watching them, just like always, just loving up on the other team. We need to pick up a 7 to keep this drive alive. He's gonna go with the handoff to Amir Abdullah for a pickup of 3 yards. They said we are done with this half, and that's it. So halftime, halftime. So we saw some good looking plays. That pass to DJ Turner, man, that was clean. And that's the kind of play that we can hope to get from Minshew, man. There is that whole debate, man. Is Minshew going to come out and pull Rich Gannon, right, and revitalize his career with the Raiders? You know, Rich Gannon was not really much of a quarterback until he landed in Oakland, man, and then all of a sudden his stats went up. Ended up with an MVP season. Man, I want to hear what they're saying right now, but I don't want the sound to interfere. I don't know, man. For all that JJ McCarthy talked, didn't really show up. Jack Jones with that pick, that was beautiful. So he was 6 of 10 for 77 yards, an interception, 18 rushing yards. So he didn't do too bad. Didn't do too good either. I mean, Aiden O'Connell didn't throw a pick. Neither did Gardner Minshew, right? Yeah, when that first team offense was on the field, it was quite different looking. See, he's stepping up in the pocket, man. That's looking clean. That's what I want to see. He's slow as hell doing it, but he's doing it. Another one to Brock Bowers. Boom, that's where he took that hit from behind. Still completed it. Uncle Rico. Yeah, that one of Trey Tucker was clean, man. 6 of 12, 117 yards and a touchdown. I need to see what they showed on Aiden O'Connell, man. That long ball was insane. See that happen a lot with Trey Tucker, where there's that long ball, and if they catch him in stride, he's going to take it to the house. But he's having to dive to get those, man. And part of that is that he's a small guy. You know, he's like 5'9", but also, man, I think it's a little overthrown, but it's a completion. Man, I can't believe I missed the stat line on Aiden O'Connell. Now they're showing these other teams that I do not care about. I don't know about you guys, man, but I'm not one of those people that's like out here watching every single NFL game. Like, like sometimes I'll put it on in the background or something, but I'm not really even paying attention most of the times, man. Yeah, it looks like I can't even pull up the stat line for today, man. What the heck? Yeah, yeah, it's not showing it. Not showing it, and I missed it, man. So far, have you guys been surprised by any of what we've seen so far? Is there something that maybe looked better than you thought it might? Maybe didn't look quite as good as you thought it would or should? Also, am I just background noise? That's fine too, man. You know, I know for me, man, like some days, man, I'll be all up in the chat and I'm saying all kinds of stuff, asking questions, and then other times I'm just kind of there, man. I'm doing other stuff, and I just got an earbud in and I'm just listening. Everybody going crazy in this Reese's commercial, bro. What was that? For me, I'm not too surprised that we saw a pick from Jack Jones. I was really thinking that that was going to happen, right? Um, Trayvon Merrick, man, was really looking a whole lot better than I thought he was going to look. There's been a lot of reports from camp, but it's like, even though he didn't do anything that was huge and significant, he was there. Like he was all over the place, man. It's just like that first quarter, every time you'd see the ball get thrown, like Trayvon Merrick was right there, man. And what it sounds like the reports coming from camp is that he's really stepping up his game. Um, this is a guy he's going. I mean, I think he's going into a contract year, isn't he? I think that this is his last year on his rookie deal. If that's the case, man, we definitely, man, Jane Daniels. Showing Jane Daniels right now, man. I don't know. How'd you guys feel about that, man? Like that was the first time I've ever felt like we need to trade up. We need to go get this guy, right? Like, yeah, I thought CJ Stroud was definitely worth moving up for, but it was just like a passive thing for me. Um, but with Jane Daniels, man, it's like the whole history with him and AP, and there was just way too many things there that's like this dude's gonna show out, man. 2 of 3 for 45 yards and a rushing touchdown. Guess he only played one drive. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely would have rather had him than O'Connell or Minshew. Somebody else who showed up, man, quite a bit in this first half was DJ Turner, man. DJ Turner got a couple receptions. He did get that touchdown. I think I just heard a knock at my door, man. Let me go check real quick. Be right back. All right, I apologize for the dead airspace, man. I had to check that out. This is my dad. It's all good. It's all good. All right. So wondering what was going on, man. All of a sudden, it was like hot in this room. My whole, uh, basically, air conditioner wasn't working, man. Oh, shout out to everybody that's still rocking with me for the watch party, man. I know you got a lot of options out there, and I appreciate. that you chose to be over here with True Raider Podcast, man. Let's see. I messed up the game, man. Oh man, that's what happened. Yo, somehow I ended up back in the second quarter. I don't know what I pressed. Mess that up, man. Mess that up. Let's see. It's hard for me to get invested in other games besides the Raiders, but I still watch as much as I can. Yeah, man. I feel the same way. I'll put on a game and I'm just like, I don't even care who wins. Or sometimes I like to watch, like, when we're getting closer to the playoffs, I'm like, man, like, I really don't want this team to win, like in our division or something like that. And so then I'll be watching, kind of rooting against them. But that's about it, man. I don't really ever find myself in a position where I'll watch another team and be rooting for them or anything like that. Dang, man, I messed this up bad. I wonder if I just get out of the game and then go back up, if it'll put me live again, man. Wizard of Odd, man. Let me know what you're seeing on the screen right now, man. I'm anticipating us to go after Carson Beck from Georgia next year. And that could be a good pickup, man. He's already got that timing down with Brock Bowers. So I could see that being a good pickup. I've watched a little bit on him, not too much, but he looks pretty good, man. And I agree, man. Jaden's the one that got away. At least he didn't go to a rival, man. Dude, I have no idea what I did to this. Okay, I think I got it back to live. Nasty work. Oh, who do you think that we're gonna have playing for the second half? You think we're gonna have Anthony Brown, Carter Bradley? Or do you think they're gonna give more reps to Aiden O'Connell or Garner Minshew? Let's see. It looks like we're about to get a kick. No, not quite yet. We are on the field, though. We are on the field. Okay, right now I have they're showing everybody getting on the field, getting ready to start the second half. Definitely will not be watching the Chiefs and Jaguars game. $46, man. Isn't that kind of a weird number for a kicker? Was that Sincere McCormick? Stopped at the 22, 23, maybe. Got too caught up trying to figure out who that was back there. 32. Tyreek McAllister, wide receiver. Okay. McAllister's not somebody I'm actually even really familiar with at all. Okay, we got Anthony Brown taking the sack on his first snap. Wow. Okay. I don't know if that's telling on why he hasn't really been in this conversation with this quarterback battle. From my understanding, he's like a clear cut number three quarterback. He's really known for his mobility, but he didn't get away on that one. So we are second and 19. Completed pass. Nope. Breakup, but we got a flag. To McAllister. See, and this is the part, man, where like a lot of people do not care. They're like, it's preseason. I got, whatever, not invested. We got our third, fourth stringers out. People are just trying to make the team. But I love this, man. I love watching anything that's Raiders, man. I love watching every snap. And really, we got guys out here that are fighting to get on this team. So, sometimes, man, they just put that much more effort. They got something to prove. Pass interference, offense declined. Not a good look, man. Good look. Third and 19. 14:06 left in the third. And a handoff to Dylan Laube. Let's go. Wow. This guy he's got something to prove. See, that's what I was talking about, man. Dylan Laube's definitely got something to prove. I mean, he's gonna be on this roster, but just really it's a matter of where. What kind of play time is he gonna get? Is he gonna be mostly special teams? Is he gonna get opportunities to really be in the run game? Um, I don't know, man. I got a lot of hopes for that kid. Fourth and 6. That was a pickup of 13. We're gonna go ahead and punt it away. AJ Cole is gonna get some practice. There we go. Is that Masterson? I've heard conflicting reports on Masterson, right? I've heard some people say that, he's looking really good in training camp and he's fighting for a starting position. And then I've seen other like content creators saying they haven't heard a single thing about him, which I thought was kind of weird because I have. And it's not like I have sources or people on the inside or, it's just simply things that I see on social media, things I see, articles, things like that. So I don't really know what's going on with Masterson, man. All I know is that he has made some good plays for us, and I do believe he'll be on this roster. I just don't know what that's going to look like. Shout out to all y'all who are rocking with me. We're almost 2 hours deep, man. Almost 2 hours deep. So I'm excited that Dylan Laube's out here right now. I want to see some more play out of him. I want to see him get some receptions. Um, even though I don't know, that wasn't a great timing to do a a run play. It's like it's good to see him get some reps on that because I don't think that they really thought that he was going to run it for 19 yards on that. So they're just kind of trying to get in better position and then punt it away. It's kind of I don't know, man. Anthony Brown Jr. not looking so good right now. You know, makes me pretty grateful that we're not looking at that being our starter, right? Both Minshew and O'Connell looked pretty good in my opinion. I was pretty happy with the play that we got. Minshew definitely had more of the flashy plays, no turnovers. So that's a beautiful thing, man. I don't want to see those kind of like, I don't know, desperation plays where you throw the ball up just to try to make something happen and end up with a pick. Better to punt it away. What would you think about bringing in Tannehill? I hear the Titans are totally open to letting him go. Tannehill, the hard part with Tannehill is that then we got three guys that are just kind of battling for the same spot. And I don't think that Tannehill is going to be better than either of the Aiden O'Connell or Gardner Minshew. Oh, we got a flag. The Raiders are saying false start, offense. There we go. Um, so yeah, bringing in Tannehill, I don't think puts us at an advantage where it's like, okay, we got a clear cut starter. Now, a player that I would be interested in, but would still have to be part of the battle, would be Hendon Hooker, man. Hendon Hooker. I don't really think that he's going to get the playing time that he really deserves where he's at, man. And I'd like to see him come over here. There was some injury concerns on him, I know, but also it'd be nice to have a Raiders jersey that says Hooker on the back. You know what I'm saying? Short run. It was stopped. Gaskin. 1 yard gain. Second and 9. 2:29 left in the third quarter. Ooh, broken up. I'm surprised if they still got McCarthy out there, man. Third and 9. So it's kind of looking to me, since they're playing McCarthy so much, that they don't really have any intentions on him being the starter this year. Or maybe they're still trying to figure that out. Complete up the middle. There's a first down. That's kind of telling, man. Sam Darnold started off, didn't get much play. Now we got JJ McCarthy, but he's in the developmental phase. You're probably not going to see a starting JJ McCarthy this year, but I could be wrong, man. Deep throw. Wide open, easy touchdown. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the coverage, man. That that corner just got beat, man. Who did we have out there? I want to know who just got beat like that. Yeah, Ryan Tannehill, man. I don't see him doing too much more with his career, man. I really don't. 20-14. 11:33 left in the third. I feel like they didn't really show who got beat on that play, man. I want to see who got beat on that because that was nasty, man. I'm not happy about how that looked. These people already talking trash, man. Yo, shout out to Facebook right now, man. 1.5 thousand plays already on this live stream. That's what's up. Yeah, for some reason right now I'm doing better in the Facebook algorithm than I am in the YouTube algorithm. The month of June, I didn't post a single video. I didn't go live. I didn't do anything in the whole month of June. It's just kind of the way things shook out. And I completely fell off the algorithm, man, and it's been a struggle to kind of get back in. I've been trying to do a bunch of shorts. I found a software that'll chop up a long video and make a bunch of shorts out of it, and I'm trying to do some things to get back in the algorithm, man. But it's been a struggle to get back in it, man. Let's see, man. Yeah, here we are staring at the Vikings again. Oh, I'm hoping they show a replay, man. I want to see who got beat on that. 26. Devonshire. MJ Devonshire, man. That's not a good look, Devonshire. Oh, we got Chris Smith out there. Kick is up. I think that's Lauby, man. Yep. Ooh. Dylan Lauby got stuffed. A big one is I'm not really attached to us like win or lose in preseason. More about being able to get an accurate read on our players and who's making this roster, who's going where. Because too many times, man, I'll see us and we're winning preseason games and it's like we're all hyped up. Yeah. And then we get into the regular season and then it's not continuing. Dylan Lauby stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Let's see, man. Right now, I feel like it's a little too obvious that they're going Dylan Lauby because Anthony Brown is kind of struggling. Anthony Brown going for the run. Pickup of about 3. Third down. Third and 6. The thing that gets me about Dylan Lauby is his size, right? He's kind of small out there, but the dude is quick. He's shifty. He's got the heart. And we got a flag. on us. What was that? Neutral zone? Oh, man. 10 minutes left in the third. Third and 12. We still got a 6-point lead. I still want to see us win regardless, but, you know, doesn't really matter if we do. Man, Anthony Brown looking nasty out there. What is going on? Oof. Also, what's going on with our offensive line, man? Who do we have on our offensive line? Because they're just flat out getting beat right now. Meredith. Who else? I think I saw Glaze out there going for the punt. Out to the 34, Minnesota side. Stopped at the 37. So who do we have out there? Cody Whitehair. We got still on sign of Dalton Wagner. Who else do we have? Meredith was out there. Corey Luciano, I believe. Clark Barrington, number 64. I think I saw him out there too. I don't know, man. I didn't see who's 71, man. I think that's DJ Glaze, right? Yeah, DJ Glaze. So DJ Glaze is in at left tackle right now. I don't know, man. That didn't look great, dude. That didn't look great. Yeah, man. Laube is a baller, man. I like Dylan Laube a lot. I want to see more play out of him. I know he came from a small school, man, but out there in that small school, he was really turning it up out there, both in the running and receiving game and kick returns. So I'm really interested to see what kind of contributions he gives because I think he's got more in him than just special teams. But I don't think that he's got an edge on Zamir White. I think Alexander Madison's going to be in front of him right now. Excuse me. But I think it's going to be a toss up with him and Amir Abdullah, man. I really do. And Amir Abdullah, he's an older player, not old, but older. That's kind of on his way off this roster, man. I don't see him really being here much longer unless they keep him around for special teams. So to really get Laube those reps, man, is going to be important. See, look, this is what I'm talking about, man. It's just like Vikings, 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 Vikings. I don't feel like they do that with our home games. But I don't know. Maybe it's a me problem, man. Run up the left side for a first down. At the moment, I'm not very happy with our offense or our defense. See, and it's kind of difficult when you got your third and fourth team guys all out there at the same time is that like everybody's gonna look worse because of it. Because you put out a couple of those guys sprinkled in with some of our first team guys and second team guys, and it's a whole different outcome. Second and 10, pass on the sideline, looks about 2.5 yards short of a first down. About 7:45 left to go in the third quarter, man. Third and two. Ooh, and I think that's a fumble. That's a fumble. Raiders pick up the ball. Who was that picked up the ball, man? 49? 76. Who's number 76, man? Good job. '76 and 49, man. Where? I'm not even finding them on here. That's weird, man. I mean, maybe I don't have the right thing pulled up, man, but I'm not finding them here. But oh man, they gave it back to the Vikings. They call that an incomplete pass or what? Fourth and two, they're going for it. They got the first down. That was nasty, man. I don't really feel like that looked like a fumble to me, man. Cause he hit him. I guess he had forward motion on it. I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired of looking at happy Justin Jefferson over there, though. What's up with that? Wide open touchdown. Wow. Granted, JJ McCarthy is now going to be able to have those bragging rights that he is playing a vanilla Raiders defense because that is exactly what's happening right now. So I guess this is what he was talking about. Granted, when we had some of our first team guys in there, he didn't have those bragging rights, but that's nasty, man. Chris Smith. Now I see why there's not a lot of talk about Chris Smith, man. And Chris Smith is one of those guys that, coming out of college last year, I was pretty excited about. I watched some tape on him and I really liked what I saw. I saw a lot of good things from him, and I figured, he's just we have our safeties and he's just gonna, be a developmental piece and then we'll move forward from there. But it doesn't look to me like he's developing the way we would like. Man, nasty work. .633 left in the third quarter. Vikings up 21-20. I don't know, man. It just makes me think about that game that was 3-0. So we're looking better than that. Okay, McAllister, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. It was a pretty good run. Hoping to get on this roster. Special teams is a good way to do that. I feel like we've been watching Justin Jefferson the whole game. 6:26 left in the third. We are starting on the 37. Lauby gets stuffed in the backfield, man. Huge loss. So this is I'm a little bit concerned about our depth pieces on our offensive line right now. They're not looking very good to me, man. Um, not really happy with what I'm seeing with the blocking. Anthony Brown is definitely not it. As he makes completion up the middle. Jalen Guyton took number 4. That's an interesting turn of events right there. I was like, Derek Carr just caught a pass. Crazy, man. Aiden O'Connell swapping jerseys and getting out there in the receiving game. Whoa. Scramble. Not going anywhere. Looked like he stopped about a yard short of the line of scrimmage. I'm telling you, man, this offensive line is, I mean, they couldn't hold water if they had a bucket, man. More Justin Jefferson. Four minutes and 30 seconds left. Second and 11. We are on the Vikings 46 and a half. Dylan Lauby with the run. Turned over on his head, and we got a flag. McLaughlin. Holding on the offense, man. All I know is this unit is struggling. We are second and 21. Y'all see that? Anthony Brown Jr. went to throw a screen pass at Dylan Laube before he was even looking. 3rd and 21, 3:58 left to go in the third. I think it's pretty safe to say that I don't think Anthony Brown's going to get a first down on this drive. I don't think he's going to come out from this 3rd and long. And he takes the sack. I'd be really mad right now if this game meant something. Well, this is really, it's not great to watch, man. It's not great to watch that our offensive line is getting pushed around. It's not great to watch that this third string quarterback, you better hope he never ends up in the game. Kick is up and out of bounds. Vikings ball. 3:11 left to go in the third. Yeah, I got my homie texting me, Brown sucks. Ain't that the truth? Okay, they finally took J.J. McCarthy out the game. Completed and stopped for about a gain of 4. So far, their third stringer is looking better than ours. It's interesting because they've been talking about Anthony Brown as our clear cut number 3, QB3, over Carter Bradley. So I don't know how bad Carter Bradley's got to play to not be beating out Anthony Brown, but Anthony Brown is not looking great. Stopped short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches. This is funny watching the game without the sound, right? Because then I don't know what they're saying about Justin Jefferson or why he's on the screen so much. So it just kind of looks funny that it's like, wow, they're just showing him again and again and again and again. Stopped short. 4th and inches. They're going to punt it. Which is a little surprising, but that's a battlefield position, and it is what it is, right? So ball's out of bounds. Looks about the 46, 47. Looking forward to them putting Carter Bradley in the game. I'd like to see something different because what we got going on right now is not working. So is it that they're interviewing Justin Jefferson this whole time? Got to be the longest interview in history. Dylan Lowby running on the outside, stopped with a very short gain. I mean, this guy is not going to be able to get it done if he's not getting blocks. You know, it just that is what that's just a fact of life. Oh man, I gotta turn this up. I gotta find out. So they are talking to him. Anthony Brown on the run, first down. Okay, Anthony Brown Jr. with the first down. So that's going to conclude the third quarter, man. They're just going to go ahead and run it out. First and 10 going into this fourth quarter. Raider Ryan, what's up, man? Salute, salute. Glad you made it, man. Glad you made it. Haven't seen AP our sideline one time. I hate playing on the road with the traveling commentator. Yeah, it's been brutal, man. All they're showing is Vikings. I've seen AP one time the whole game, man. One time. So we got a commercial right now going into the fourth quarter. Give me about 30 seconds, man. I'm gonna go check on my kid, man. He's in the other room. He's a good kid, man, but he's 8 years old, man. I'm gonna go check on him. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Go ahead and come.
Hello.
There's Nathan. Nathan is a Dolphins fan, though.
Yeah, you could have said that in the Dolphins one video.
Yeah, we have an agreement, though. If the Dolphins are playing and they're not playing against the Raiders, then I'll go ahead and root for the Dolphins. And then if the Raiders are playing and they're not playing against the Dolphins, then he'll go ahead and root for the Raiders. I like that agreement. Works out, man.
Yeah, but if they're both together, fine, you know, then we just go against each other.
Yeah, if when we're playing, then it's on. So Raider Ryan, yeah, thank goodness, no more Anthony Brown. I'm glad about that. Who do you think played better in that first half? AOC unfortunately had one drive. It was a good drive though. Yeah, I don't really think that he was able to really get as much play as Garner Minshew did. Um, Garner Minshew looked not as like poised and not as confident, but he did a really good job. He didn't make bad mistakes, and he got a couple of touchdowns. Now with Aiden O'Connell, he looked really good. He looked really confident, but you know, it didn't really go great. Oh, we got a first down run.
Yeah, and
Up to
in
the
the
20.
pointer.
Up to the 20. Who's wearing 28? Is that Abdullah? No, Abdullah's number 8. Oh, did the kiddies get in here?
No.
All right. Hold on real quick, real quick. All right. Yeah, but Raider Ryan, let me see. Salute, young man. Me and my 9-year-old have same. There we go. AOC did have a couple of passes he could have led his receiver better. I agree, and really he was being able to play with that first team offense, right? Getting Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers, um, it was looking pretty good, right? I was happy with both of the quarterbacks' play. I don't think that I think Garner Minshew did better overall. He did have more opportunity, but really what it comes down to is that it did not look horrible for either of them. Neither of them had a turnover. Aiden O'Connell did get sacked, so we'll see how that goes, man. I don't think that there's any answers yet, but overall, I think both quarterbacks looked pretty good. So it's 3rd and 7. It looked like the snap was dropped. Anthony Brown dove on it. I was hoping that they're going to put in Carter Bradley because I'm really having a hard time watching Anthony Brown. Is that McCormick? Is that McCormick? Sincere McCormick, man. Sincere McCormick's looking pretty good right now. 4th and 2. They're going for it. They said we're not kicking a field goal, which is interesting. It's going to be a run. Maybe not. Rolls to the right. First down. All right. All right, Anthony Brown, I see you. That's a little scary, but I see you. Man, your kid's a Seahawks fan? Yeah, my mother-in-law got to him, man. Since he was a baby, man, just pushing the Dolphins agenda, and I didn't really see it coming, and then all of a sudden, before I knew it, he was all about the Dolphins, and you get a little kid and you show him a Dolphin, man, and they like Dolphins, but he loves his mom, so it's all good, man. It's all good. Run up the middle for a gain about 3. Garner did show his flaws in the pocket panic. AOC still needs pocket awareness. I saw that same thing, Ray Ryan. Garner Minshew was having kind of happy feet. He looked really kind of scared at times. I didn't like how that looked, but he did make good plays, kept the mistakes down to a minimal. And Aiden O'Connell really looked very confident, but he did get hit from behind on that one throw, which was a completion to Brock Bowers. Sincere McCormick going up the middle. Woo! Almost broke free into the end zone. Looks like a gain of about 3. Um, and then Aiden O'Connell did take that sack where, Andres Pete was at left tackle and he just flat out got beat. So you can't put it all on Aiden O'Connell, but he didn't even realize that Andres Pete was getting beat on that play. You put Colton Miller in, and that play is going to come out completely different. But you can't always depend on having Colton Miller out there. Apparently, what happened there? This offensive line that's in here right now is nasty, man. Yeah, man. I mean, that is what Anthony Brown has is run game, but I mean, honestly, he's not even showing that great on that. I thought Gardner Minshew looked better when he ran for that first down. I definitely see why Anthony Brown's not in that conversation. Okay, well we converted that 4th down just to get back to 4th and goal. Chip a field goal, almost got blocked. 23-21 Raiders. 9:43 left in the 4th quarter. I'll be straight with you guys, man. I'm really happy to see some Raiders football on the TV again, man. So excited. It felt like a long, long off season. Now, this channel barely started. I started in February, right? And I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do, man. I put out a couple of videos that were like extremely poor quality. Just kind of rambling some of my thoughts, man. I think the first video I did didn't even have video, and then it's just like slowly over time, it's like, you know what? I think I actually want to do this, man. I've been watching content creators for the Raiders for a couple years already, man, and it's like, man, you know what? Like, I'm up to date with everything, man. Whenever I talk Raiders with people, it's like I find that I tend to know a lot about what's going on with the team most of the time. And it's like, you know what, man, might as well do it. So I'm excited to see how this channel has grown so far. That young rookie on the defense for the Vikings is nasty. Almost had 2 sacks. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Right now, our offensive line is just getting beat, man, and it's kind of sad to watch, right? But they're getting those reps, which is good, and we'll see how this really plays out. Shout out to new subscribers. Right now, we're at 466 subscribers. I really would like to get up to 500 subscribers on YouTube by the time the regular season starts. So if you guys can help me out with that, share this out, or hit up some of your friends that are Raiders fans and tell them, hey, it's free, man. Go hit that sub. I really appreciate it, man. So yeah, at least that's some Viking sideline that we actually want to watch. So you are doing your thing, true. You and Raider Rebel, I see growing on here. Been watching podcasts the last couple of years. Yeah, man, Raider Rebel probably started just a little bit before me, I think. I didn't even know until one day he hit me in the comments, and I went and checked out his channel, man. I definitely always, you know, love to show the nation love, man. Whenever I find a new content creator out there, I always make sure to go hit that sub, man, because look, man, like even if I, sub to something that I'm not always gonna watch, like still helping the person out, like if I see it out there, I'm going to sub to it, and then more often than not, I find myself being able to see that their videos pop up, and then I end up really enjoying their content most of the time, man. In fact, I don't think I've ever come across a Raiders content creator that I really disliked. I mean, I don't really like when people do like fear mongering stuff or gimmick things, like extreme clickbait. You got to have like a little bit of like, hey, like this is noticeable. You're gonna want to click on this, but like the misleading clickbait thing is just I'm not into it, man. Raider Rhino, they're talking shit on the Vikings chat. That's what's up, man. Pass deflected at the line. He's running it, and Big Man's running it, but it was down. We're already 2.5 hours in. Shout out to you guys that are in the building right now. Appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta say, man, like watching some of our starters out there is a whole lot more fun than what we're getting right now. But these are meaningful reps, right? These are good reps for these guys that get out there. Um, some of them don't have a lot of experience. Some of them are fighting for a roster spot. So it's good to be able to see what they have as a coaching staff. Yeah, almost a thick six, bro. He was going for that thick six. 3rd and 6. And the Vikings 30. Let's get that stop. Oh, deflected. Let's go, man. Snowden. He got them long arms, man. He didn't even have the timing down on the jump, and he was still able to get up and get that. We're seeing a lot of good deflections at the line of scrimmage. A couple of pass breakups. That blocked kick, man, that led to a return. It's beautiful to see, man. All right, they're gonna punt the ball away. Let's see who's on the receiving end. Looks like McAllister. Woo! Barely escaped that one, but he's gonna get. Oh, I thought he was gonna get tied up there, but he just ran out of space, man. It's only the second time that they showed the bench on the Raiders side. They got something against showing our bench, man. I like that Raider Ryan thick six. It's hilarious. Oh man, yo Raider Ryan, you don't have a wrench, bro? Well, now you do, bro. Raider Ryan is now a moderator. That's what's up, man. You've been rocking with me from the start, bro. I appreciate you, dude. For real. This is a difficult thing to balance, man. Like, I gotta show up for my family, and I got work, and I'm a full time student, got a lot of things, got a lot of pans in the fire, right? And just trying to juggle everything and make sure to have some consistency with creating some content, man. And sometimes, man, I plan on going live and then things kind of break down and I got to show up for something else in my life. And so then I'm doing that. And then, it's like, it seems like every time that I'm doing one thing, I'm missing something else, man. And so I have a very full life today, which is a beautiful thing, but, it's not always a simple thing. It's not always an easy thing, but it's worth it, man. You know, got a beautiful life today, man. I really do. And I don't have all the money and the fancy things and all that stuff, but that's not necessary, man. Like, what it really comes down to is I have a wonderful family, man. I love what I do for a living, and I get to be here watching the Raiders with you guys, man. There we go. There's some of the first clips, man, with our first team. Of course, you're talking about Sam Darnold, who is looking like he's running away with that starting position, which is actually probably the best thing that could happen for JJ McCarthy right now, to not get thrown in his rookie year. That way, he has at least a year to develop. Sam Darnold could earn himself a good contract for next year, maybe pick up a Minshew type deal. All right, we got Carter Bradley in finally. Is that Britton Brown? Britton Brown, man. Still in the Raiders jersey. So Carter Bradley, if you guys did not know, is the son of Gus Bradley, who was our former defensive coordinator. He's a UDFA. I don't think he really got in on a nepotism standpoint, but I don't really know the details. He's under center. Going up the middle, Britton Brown stopped at the line of scrimmage again. It's going to be really difficult to get any kind of running yards with the way that this offensive line is blocking right now. Um, I really hope that we don't end up in a position where multiple linemen go down with injury, because what I've seen so far is not great from our second and third team offensive line. We didn't have Jackson Powers Johnson or Colton Miller out there, but that first quarter, man, they were looking pretty decent. Same with the second quarter, really. But once we got to the third quarter, man, it's like flag. It's on the Raiders. Well, we're not really looking up to par with, how well we were doing with penalties last year. Maybe it's the NFL didn't like that, right? NFL said, nah, can't have that. Third and 15 on the Raiders' 18-yard line. The handoff, Britton Brown up the middle. Looks like a gain of about 6. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Might have been a little bit more, actually. It was a decent run, but we're on fourth down. 6:45 left to go. Gonna punt the ball away. That was actually a pickup of 9. Not a bad run. AJ Cole with the deep punt. Holy moly. Fair catch. Looks like on the 12-yard line. That was a good punt, man. That dude trying to get a drug test, you know what I'm saying? uh, Fourth quarter is winding down, man. It's winding down. We're getting there. So far, we saw some good plays from DJ Turner. He did have some good receptions and a touchdown. Thayer Mumford, man, was one of the guys I was looking out for in this game. Thayer Mumford has done okay. I haven't seen anything extremely eye popping to me so far, but it's during during the game. Sometimes it's hard to see that with the offensive lineman. At least it is for me. Um, I haven't seen him give up any big plays, or at least none that I could point on him. Michael Mayer did look pretty good when he was in the game still. Same with Trey Tucker, man. I'm really I like Trey Tucker a lot, man. Some people call him Mini Cheetah. I don't think that's really. I don't know, man. I don't know if he's ever going to play on that level, but he's a good player, man, and I'd really like what I see out of him, man. Who else were we looking for, man? DJ Glaze, man. I DJ Glaze. He's been on this line in this second half that's really getting beat really bad. I can't say it's really necessarily on him, but it's not great, man. Dylan Laube had a couple of decent runs, man, but really he's getting stuffed at the line of scrimmage, man. I mean, when you don't have people blocking for you, you can't run the ball, and that's just what it is. Brock Bowers, of course, looked good, man. I was really happy with what we saw with Brock Bowers. He was only in for a short time, but hold on, I hear something. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. All right, wife finally got home, man. I don't have to worry about what's happening in the other room for the last 6 minutes of the game. Second and 1. Coming from the 23-yard line, looking to pass, scrambling. Jeez, try to take his head off. Looks like a gain of about 4. Got a flag. Probably for that hit, man. That was kind of rough. Holding offense. Wow. Okay. I thought it was going to be on that hit because he came in a little bit late and he hit him in the head, man. But that's not the call. It's a holding. All right. We're on the Vikings 13-yard line, 2nd and 11. Throw up the middle is, I don't even know who that was to. All I know is Chris Smith did not come down with it. He went for it. 3rd and 11. Got 5:18 left in the fourth quarter. Raiders up 23-21. Oh, pass deflected at the line of scrimmage again. Who was that? Number 92? Ellerson Smith. That's not a guy that I'm very familiar with, man, but she got his hands in the way, man. That was a good play. All right, the punt is up. Caught about the 32-yard line. Looks like McAllister is taking it. He's taking it. Got to about the 33, and we got a flag. That's sad, man. When a player gets a good run like that, and then there's a flag on the play. Hopefully, it's on the Vikings, man, because he was pumped, man. You could see his excitement. They're pointing at the Raiders. Holding. Receiving team. Man. Just watching all these quarterbacks get smashed. Ooh, man, they took us back like 30 yards, man. 25 yards? That's nasty. That is nasty, man. There's Tillery on the sideline over there. Jerry Tillery, man. All right, 2nd and 10. Another handoff. Stopped short of the line of scrimmage. 4:10 left in the fourth quarter. Third down. Third down. These are all them guys that are just trying to make the roster. Another run up the middle. Brenton Brown. Gain of maybe 3. Fourth down. I'm surprised to see Jalen Guyton in here with these, because all these guys are maybe on the bubble, if even. Fourth and 6. So we're going to see another punt from A.J. Cole. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, you guys. Fair catch at the 11. Man, that guy can punt. 2:44 left in the fourth. Okay, so Aiden O'Connell was 7 for 9 for 76 yards, 0 touchdowns. Garner Minshew was 6 for 12, 117 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, and really, I mean, Aiden O'Connell only played one drive. I'd say he's kind of got the edge, man, but Minshew looked good too, man. On the bright side, right? If we have a quarterback go down with an injury, then the replacement is very comparable, right? And that's not exactly a great thing because that means that we don't have a clear starter, a clear franchise quarterback, right? But what that does mean is that, like, you see it happen a lot with teams, man, where they get derailed because their quarterback goes down with an injury and their backup comes in and just is playing like Anthony Brown over here, just not making anything happen. So, that's actually the advantage that we have with this is that if whoever the starter is gets injured, whether whoever it may be, we either have Minshew or Aiden O'Connell to come in as that second string QB that can still play at the same level. So we shouldn't see too much of a loss of production if that happens. Okay, 1st and 10, 2:30 left in the fourth. Pass up the middle caught for about 7, maybe 6 actually. Think we're going to see the 2-minute warning? Nope, they're going to get one off. Incomplete pass. 2-minute warning. Two-minute warning, you guys. 23-21. So really, unless the Vikings get down the field and score right now, I mean, I don't really see them doing that in this drive, but it could happen, man. Could happen. Right now, I don't know, man. I say we're gonna walk away with the W. What do you guys think, man? We're gonna walk away with the W. I know it's just preseason, but whatever. It's funny to watch on social media, right? What people are saying. Um, some people are like, clear cut, Minshew's the starter. Clear cut, and O'Connell's the starter. O line getting bullied. Yeah, that is what's happening with this O line. They're getting bullied right now. So who's gonna rock with me on the next preseason game, man? We're looking at Cowboys versus Raiders at Allegiant Stadium. It's gonna be Saturday, August 17th. The heck just happened, bro? It's gonna be 8 p.m. game, man. It's gonna be that late game. I don't think that there's gonna be any issues with me being here. Let's see. Ooh, I might not be able to actually be here. We're gonna see, man. I got a wedding I gotta go to. Uh, I didn't realize their wedding was so late at night, man. So yeah, you know what, guys? I'm probably not gonna be able to make it. Um, I'll do a couple lives between now and then, man. So I'll be able to give a heads up um, on if I'm going to be going live or not. I would love to do another watch party, but it's important to show up to that wedding. Some good friends of mine, man. All right. They're on the 34-yard line, 3rd and 4. 2 minutes to go. Up the middle, off the receiver's hands, incomplete. 4th and 4. Looks like they're going to punt it. That should be an illegal block, man. That was weird. But we got a fair catch. 149 left to go in the fourth, you guys. 149. You guys are the diehards, man. Preseason, minute 49 left. That's where it's at, man. Just loving Raider football. Tell me, let's face it, you guys. We're going to get a couple running plays, maybe. They might even take a knee. Probably run, though. Sincere McCormick stuffed. Short of the line of scrimmage. Vikings call timeout. Okay. Use them if you got them, I guess. They want to see if they can get the ball back and get some reps on end game scenario. I get it. Second and 10. Sincere McCormick stopped just short of the line of scrimmage. Again. Got Kermit the Frog on the screen right now. Yeah, JJ McCarthy, man, I don't see him ever being a top 10 quarterback. I could see him being a top 20 mid-tier quarterback, but I mean, sometimes that's all you need. Third and 11, minute 42 left. Vikings have one timeout left. Shocker, another run play. Looks to be a gain of about 3. No, maybe only 2. Final timeout called by the Vikings. So it looks like the Vikings are going to get the ball back. They're going to have an opportunity to make a run down, see if they can score. Fourth down. That was about a 60-yard kick. Good punt, man. Looks like their kicker is going to go get warmed up. They're going to see if they can get down for a field goal. Here we 131 left. Let's get that stop. Let's get that stop. Pass deflected up the middle. That was a good pass breakup. Who got that? Gainer, Amari Gainer. Beautiful. Second and 10, 127 left to go in the game. Up the middle, first down, completed. Still not in field goal range. Little lob pass did not work out to McBride. 55 seconds left on the clock. Second and 10. Completed. Looks about a gain of 6. Clock's ticking. 40 seconds. Third down. Why are the Raiders calling a timeout? There's no need for that. There's no scenario where calling a timeout there is useful at all. We're up by 2. We want to let that clock drain. Unless they think that they're in field goal range and I don't know what happened there, man. Almost looks like they're just trying to. I guess they are in field goal range. I guess kind of. Now they definitely are. Do we call another timeout? Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Make them kick it with the clock ticking. I don't know what's up with that decision making, man. Come on, AP. Just because you have timeouts, are these courtesy timeouts? New NFL rule: if you end the game and you still have timeouts and you get charged for them. Another timeout. Why would we? Why? Does that make any sense to you guys? Don't want to see the Chiefs, man. Second and 5. Vikings take the snap, going for the run up to the 20-yard line. See, now the clock's just going to go down. They're going to spike it, kick it. Now they're kicking from the 20 instead of the 45. Make that make sense. I know it's just preseason, but come on, man. Why are you making them decisions ever? They're going for another play. 3rd and 2. No, they're going to spike it. He almost kneeled. Forgot what he was doing. I swear, if this was regular season, I would be pissed. I would be pissed at that series of events, that decision making was no good, man. I don't like it. I still don't like it, man. Preseason or not, I don't like that. I don't like that they did that. Why would you give him a 43-yard attempt? They were not even in field goal range. Yep, just gave them the game. I don't know, man. That's nasty work. That's nasty work. So final score: Vikings 24, Raiders 23. I know it's just preseason. It don't even matter. But I'm pretty pissed off about the way that ended, man. Uh, they could have put them in a situation where they would have ran out the clock and been way further back and had to kick a way longer field goal and maybe not have got it. And that's what they should have done, regardless if it's preseason or not. I don't know what's up with that. Why would we use all three timeouts to extend their run there? It made no sense. We didn't need the ball back. We didn't need to try to do anything if we got the ball back. It didn't make sense. So that's gonna be it, guys. Anthony jumping in at the end, man. Yo, what's up, man? What's up? Hey, man. So I'm gonna be signing off, man. It's been 3 hours. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family, man. It's great doing a watch party with you guys. Like I said during the Cowboys game, I do have a wedding I need to attend. I might be back in time, and I might even jump on late. We'll see how it goes, man. I don't really know at this moment. I got some time to, let you guys know, give you guys a heads up. It's a week away. So I'm going to sign off for now, man. Shout out to everybody rocking with me today. I definitely appreciated that. And I had fun with you guys. Much love, nation.